And this gives me my ideas for the following day. So like 9 times out of 10, and I'll probably say, yeah, say let's maybe put this down to 80% of the time. If the previous day is long, I'm actually looking for longs the day after. I'm not really, I'm always going with the flow of what the auction's telling me. I'm very rarely looking for mean reversion strategies or something like that, unless it's a mean reversion strategy in a larger underlying trend. So I'm always looking at this sentiment. Where is this auction going from the day, the week, and the month? I'm always thinking about that for my next day trade.
So
And
you'll
I'm
be
a day
looking at the
trader.
bigger picture.
Yeah, I do look at the bigger picture, but most of the time I'll draw down into yesterday's price action.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we've got this out of the way in regards to what the daily sentiment means and what the actual candle means. We then look at, let's say today, for example, after yesterday. Sentiment was really poor in the S&P 500 yesterday. We had a huge sell-off, isn't it, by the end of the day? So I'm then going to look at what Europe is telling me, what's going on with the data. You know, we've got inflation data tomorrow and stuff like that. With that, all that new information that I've got coming into the session, after a big sell-off day yesterday, are we gapping down today? Is the auction starting lower? You see what I mean? So then there's always this is the first clue. The first clue for me is like yesterday, okay, we had a bearish auction. Today, our sentiment is already starting really poor. Where are all of the big stocks opening up for the session? Where are the first trades? And that's a huge advantage of having the pre-market data that we get. We get pre and post-market data. So we can watch the ticker tape and the flow of all of this before the market opens to get ready for the market open to see what the feel is.